What's up, guys? This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit, and today we're coming at you with a Shaddoll Invoked deck profile. So let's jump into the deck profile. Let's see what we're coming at you with. As always, we run 2 Shaddoll Beasts. Shaddoll Beasts just be able to get that extra draw. You know, you want to draw 2 if you're flipping. You want to draw 1 if you send him out a card effect. We play 2 Shaddoll Dragon just to be able to get that, you know, pop that back row if you send him by card effect. That's very, very crucial. You won't be able to keep that back row on lockdown or any other pesky card, a spell or trap that they might pop off on you. Also, too, on that flip, you won't be able to get that return to the hand. We also run 2 Squamata. Squamata is just every Shaddoll name. You know, you send him, you send another Shaddoll card. Also, on top of that, you won't be able to pop that one monster that's on their side of the field if you flip him as a flip effect. We run 2 Shaddoll Hedgehog. Hedgehog just helps you to get to your Shaddoll fusion cards when he's flipped. That's very crucial. Sometimes you might open up, you not having no fusions, so you're like, hey, gotta do the best of what I've got. Also, on top of that, he's also almost like Squamata when he's sent to the graveyard to be able to send a Shaddoll monster to you from the deck to the hand. Very, very good. Lastly, for the Shaddolls, we run 2 Shaddoll Falco. Falco's like a monster reborn almost for the Shaddolls when he's flipped. And also on top of that, if he's sent to the graveyard by card effect, he special summons himself. So he's very good, you know, shield for your deck. I threw in this time around 2 Thunder King Ryu. Ryu is very good at 2. I like it. I would love to see him at 3, but he'd be very hateful. You know, just to be able to stop your opponent from adding cards from the hand. Very, very good. Also on top of that, if they have an inheritance summon, just go and put a stop to that as well. You know, if they sit there and they want to start going crazy on you, if you got this in the Shaddoll window out there, you're pretty set and looking pretty good. You know, to be able to stop that special summon, they only get 1 summon, special summon per turn with window. That can help you out a lot. Also, we added 3 Alistair the Invoker. Alistair, you know, he opened up a whole nother realm for the Shaddolls with this. You know, I like that you can summon him, get your invocation, and you know, you go into your invoked plays or you can go into your Shaddoll plays. And to me, I like that a lot because him being in the dark, it also helps to get out another window. So I like that a lot with him. I also still run a small plant engine with 1 Mathematician, 1 Dandelion, and 1 Glow Up Bulb. Glow Up Bulb, to me, just to be able to mill 1 card off the top of the deck. You know, just thin the deck a little bit and get that free special summon. Dandelion is always going to be good to me because it brings out 2 tokens. I can either use those for synchro materials or just use it as a wall. And Mathematician, just the honorary Shaddoll itself, in my opinion. You know, he's Master Roshi. He pumps up when you need him to. He throws out Kamehamehas. I mean, he's just all around good guy for the deck. And lastly, we run 1 Max C. Max C's at 1 now. It's okay. You still, when you get it in hand, it's still very good and very crucial and helps, you know, deter your opponent from going off on you. But that is it for our monsters. For our spell cards, I run 3 Allure Darkness. The deck is primarily dark, so you know, to pop off, get the draw engine going, search through the deck as much as you need to, get to your combo plays that you want to see. Run 1 Foolish Burial just to be able to, you know, send yourself Foolish Burial, draw, you know, whatever you need to be. A search, you know, you send your beast, get a draw. Send your Squamata or your Hedgehog, it's a search. Get your Falco, a little monster reborn. You know, you send your dragon, it's an MST. Just whatever you need it to be at the time, that's what you got. We got 1 Magical Meltdown. 1 Magical Meltdown to be able to search your Alistair. Then if you summon your Alistair, to be able to go and get your invocation. This card, I like it a lot because it helps with your insta fusions, your Shaddoll fusions, and also with your invocation. So that your opponent can't stop those. It can't negate them. The monsters that you want to summon on the summon if you got this out. To me, that's very, very crucial. I like that a lot. I run 1 invocation. I run 1 invocation only because it is a replacement of Shaddoll Fusion if I need it to be. Also on top of that, it's also going to spin back into the deck and I can recur it, you know, just by summoning another Alistair. if they banish this, it's okay. I still got my Shaddoll plays, so I still just run one just for that reason. I run 2 Shaddoll fusions just to be able to help me to get into a lot of my Shaddoll plays. It can help me get a lot of combo plays going off when I start sending my Shaddolls or even my Earths or whatever I need to send at the time to the graveyard. I run 1 El Shaddoll fusion just to be able to get that quick OTK, or just be able, if your opponent starts springing off plays on you, you got the right materials, go into something else. I run 2 instant fusion just to be able to get out my Norden if I need to, my Theseus, or even some of my Invoked monsters, or even Shaddoll monsters if I need to. It helps to open up a lot of plays that you might need, just set up some good boards. I run 1 soul charge just in case, things happen. They might not go as planned. Sometimes it's good to kick off that soul charge, go into some other plays. Lastly, in the spells, I run 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. I run 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, because you got the dragon, it's going to be able to pop your back row, and you don't have to pitch for it. I like that a lot. Yes, some of the plays I can generate with pitching, but to me, I like to be able to just, go 1v1. Helps a lot better. And that is it for our spell cards. For our trap cards, I run 1 Solemn Warning just to be able to put a stop to whatever summon you might have, and just kill it right then and there. I also run 2 Solemn Strikes. I like to slow down them monster effects. Monster effects are very crucial right now, so if we can put a stop to them, you pretty much set your opponent on a time clock. I run 1 Shaddoll core just to be able to help with a lot of your generating the plays. If you might need to get your Shikanaga out, or you might need to get your Wind out, whatever you need, you can make it be that material. Also on top of that, just a good little wall, and get your fusions back. And lastly, I run 3 Sinister Shadow Games. This is just like Foolish Burial. It could be whatever monster you want it to be at that time, or whatever effect you need it to be, whether it be an MST, a searcher, or a draw card. I like that a lot, and it helps the deck out in generating plays. But that is it for the main deck. For the extra deck, I run 1 Shikanaga. 1 Shikanaga seems to be enough for me right now to be able to put her in defense, put up a wall. Also on top of that, if you need to, you can use Falco, bring her back. I run 2 Wenda. Wenda just to be able to slow down the special summon the speeds of a lot of other decks. Also on top of that, to be able to put a Makaba beside this, or put a Thunder King Ryu, could be very problematic for your opponent and help them slow them down a lot so you can do the plays that you need to. I also run 1 Makaba. Makaba just to be able to, pitch whatever. If they activate a magic, a monster, trap effect, pitch that effect to whatever they're trying to activate, negate it, banish it. I run 1 Invoked Megalanius. This guy just to be able, you got so many Earth monsters that are running around now. So just be able to stop that, and to be able to say, you know what? Let me banish one out of your graveyard. Let me banish my Alistair out. Bring out this big beater, beat you down with. I also run 1 Invoked Octaeus just to be able to know your water matchup. You want to be able to knock them down as much as possible. You do not want to see Totally Awesome over there. So if you can slow them down as much as you can, key to the game. I also run 1 Sea Monster Theseus. To me, to be able to run this, it goes into an instant Cyframe Load Omega. If you got the right materials to be able to go into an instant Leo, it's very, very good. Just to be able to, say instant fusion, normal summon, sync out. I like that a lot. Also the same thing with Elder Entity Norden. Norden to be able to go into a quick XYZ play, or even to a quick Synchro play. That can help out a lot with a lot of your plays and throw your opponent off guard. I run 1 Leo, the Keeper of the Sacred Tree, just to be able that their opponent can't target him except for in main phase 2. And that's very good, to be able to sneak in a free attack or whatever you have to do. That's very crucial and can put your opponent in, some odd little plays they might not want to go into so that they can get around him. I still run 1 Trishula. Trishulin's fun. This deck can spin a Trish in first turn like it's nothing. This deck is silly like that. So to be able to Trish your opponent, banish out 3 of their cards, that's very, very good. I also run one side frame Lord Omega. The reason why I do this is in case you get some card that you need that's banished, you can stick it back into your deck. Or if they have problems over there on their side of the field, keep ripping that card out of the hand that they want to play. So side frame Lord Omega, he's a very good choice for you. I still run one Black Rose Dragon. Sometimes you got to blow up that field. Also on top of that, if they get into a defensive mode, go ahead and banish out one of your plant monsters, grab that monster, bring it to attack position, make it 0 attack. That can help out a lot. I run one Coil Dragon just to be able to help to go into some of your other synchro plays, considering he's a synchro tuner. Also on that, when he's sent to the graveyard, get that free draw. And also too, just pop that pesky little card that you got to whenever you need to get field clearance. I run one Castell, the Sky Blaster Musketeer, just to be able to spin back that pesky face-up card. It could be a problem child. They want to have, let's say a Royal Decree sitting up there. You want to say, nah, I don't need that. You slow me down too much. Spin that on back, on what you plays from there. And lastly, I run one Abyss Dweller, just to be able to slow down the monster effects that pop off. You don't want to see too many graveyard effects popping off on you. So if you can know if that's their main strategy, go into this, ditch a material, slow them down for a turn, go off on them. But that is it for the deck profile, guys. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let us know what you think of the deck. This is Emmanuel from Team DBZ Biscuit. We're out.